Moral failure does not happen with ministers. Very rarely does it happen with ministers who are in struggling ministries.
Oh, to be naive or in denial.
It happens with the guys who are successful.
It happens with the successful people because the moral failings of today were the vices of yesterday that never got dealt with. Just because successful people, their moral failings are more public, doesn't mean it didn't happen when they were struggling and out of sight. In fact, a lot of the successful people within Christendom that have fallen in recent years, a lot of the allegations that were brought to light were allegations that happened decades prior to their success.
You know why? When you're struggling in ministry, you're so God dependent. You know what it's like? But when you're not struggling anymore, you become self-reliant, and self-reliance is the downfall of ministry.
This is a false assertion that I used to believe in as well until I got into ministry. And I realized it's just as easy to be self-reliant on yourself when you're struggling as it is when you are successful. The vices, the crutches, the things that you turn to, your addictions, don't go away because you're struggling. There is no inherent virtue in suffering or struggling. That's why we're encouraged to not suffer as a murderer, a thief, an evildoer, or a meddler. That we are to suffer according to God's will. That we are not to get tired of doing good, for we will reap at the proper time if we don't give up. That's what the whole book of Hebrews is addressing. This desire to shrink back, to not stand firm in your faith and righteousness when the going gets tough. So if you're going into ministry and you are fearing success more than the vices you turn to in the midst of struggling and trials and tribulations, you might want to redirect your focus. Throw off the sin that so easily entangles so that you can run the race before you.